Hey ladies, it's Jen Mack, Lady of the Mind. Welcome to today's episode where I hope I am finding you maxing and relaxing. If you're not maxing and relaxing, then it is my intention that in today's episode I give you one nugget of inspiration towards your transformation. So this week I am going to take off for the podcast and make no promises that there's going to be a podcast, a new episode this week. As Amy and I are celebrating our 10-year anniversary, and we will be in Florida, and we will be in the Sunshine State, enjoying our vacation together. We have never taken a week-long vacation together. We have gone a couple of weekends. You know, we go to shows and expos. I think early on in our relationship, we did a weekend like Mackinac Island or Mackinac City, but I think that's been it. And so it's just the two of us. We're very excited. We're going to stay at a resort that we've stayed at before, the one that we went to with the boys. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to it. So I can't make any promises that I'm going to produce a new podcast this week, but I might surprise you. Maybe Amy and I will get a good story or get something going and we'll want to share. So in the meantime, what I wanted to offer to you is to keep growing and keep going. Even if you've listened to all of my podcasts thus far, which is like 225 podcasts, that go back and listen to your favorite podcasts. Go back and listen to that one or two or three again, and see if you get something new out of it. See if something else gets triggered or inspired for you to make some necessary changes or some inspiration towards your transformation. So I'm pretty excited. And like I said, we may do a surprise podcast, but I can't make any promises. I wanted to make sure that I let you know ahead of time. Oh, and also remember, May is meditation month. So I've added some meditations coming up on the weekends as we're coming through. What I'm hoping that you'll do is you'll find one that you love and you'll continue to listen to that one until the next one is released. So when you, like I just did two of them over the weekend, you probably already listened to them. They're some of my favorites. They're ones that I continuously use and get massive, powerful results from. So I hope that you will take a chance, listen to those, and do it on a regular basis. And again, do it with some purpose. Like that heart space meditation is one of my favorites. I have used it tons and tons of times to deepen my connections or to release some painful memories or experiences from past relationships. So just because I'm taking a week off doesn't mean you have to take a week off. I do hope that you'll be posting in the groups if you're a part of our groups, asking questions, letting us know what you have going on, letting us know what your meditation is doing for you as you are beginning your meditation practice. Those are the things that we're talking about in our sister circle, is beginning your meditation practice, overcoming some of those obstacles and using tools that help you get into that meditative state. I hope that you will continue on your journey with me as we take our vacation, and then when we come back, I will be rip-roaring, ready to go, sharing some new insight and some new inspiration. And I look forward to seeing you possibly in our Lady Rising group on one of our calls this month. We're going to continue to talk about meditation, and there's so many different angles to take of people just. Some people don't know what it even means. Some people don't understand what they're supposed to be doing or how they have to sit. And there's so many rigid rules and obstacles regarding meditation, but it is so powerful to begin one. So that's what we're going to be talking about. We have lots of surprises on our calls for those of you that are attending our calls. And coming up for this month, I'm pretty excited to be sharing some of the new fun and exciting things that we have coming up. I hope you'll join us. And in the meantime, take a moment to reflect on your growth so far this year, or so far that you have been listening to my podcasts, or so far that you have been following me or being a part of our group. I would love to hear your feedback, but I think more importantly, it's a good idea to just stop for a moment, take a deep breath, and look back over the last several weeks or several months or several years to look at how much you've grown, how much you've changed, things that you have overcome, challenges that were there a long, long time ago that aren't there anymore because you have overcome them. And I think it's important to fill yourself with gratitude as you reflect back in time. So many times as we're moving through our lives that we continue to go forward, and we're constantly faced with challenges and obstacles to overcome as we are women warriors moving through our lives, right? And we forget to just take a peek back and just see how far we've come. If you've ever climbed any kind of a large hill or a mountain and you just go and it's so hard and it's grueling, it's getting harder and it's hotter and your feet hurt and your back hurts, and then you turn around and you're like, wow, look at how far I've come. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm going to invite you to do that, to just take a peek, just look back at the things that were challenging for you back then and how much you have grown and changed and transformed into the person you are today. So take a moment to do that. I also invite you to share what you have overcome in our groups, in either our Chakras for Beginners group or our Lady Rising group. It's always so amazing to see women share their struggles to success, because you are inspiring someone else with your words and with your story. So I hope you will share in our group. And if you're not a part of our group, go to Facebook, go type in Lady Rising. And when you get through those membership questions, just say you're coming in through the podcast. I always like to know where our followers are following us from, and how my reach is landing. So I appreciate your time. I hope that you reflect. I hope you continue your meditation practice and go back and see those, go back and listen to some of your favorite podcasts just to stay motivated and to keep going and to keep growing. And I may or may not see you or talk to you while we're on vacation. Maybe we will do a podcast together. Maybe I can convince her to join and give a little chat. So in the meantime, enjoy yourselves, keep breathing, and keep going. I'll talk to you later.